What up? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Princess, SoundCloud, SoundClick. Uh, you people on Twitter, you know, I just love the way you people flip flop. I do. Here we have a picture of Kim Kardashian, pretty much dressing like Jackie O. Uh, it. Listen, white people. I know this is a white people issue. It's really not. Nobody else but white people are upset about this. Really. You know what I'm saying? This is a white people thing. It's kind of out of my area, but I'm gonna tell you something. I am even offended by this, and it's why does everybody care? Because listen, I didn't know Jackie O, but we all know the story. You know what I'm saying? None of us know Jackie O as some type of, you know, immoral individual. She didn't have that reputation. But you never know what people do behind closed doors. Who knows if she had fun in college? Who knows? However, Jackie O did not build a reputation by being immoral, by being outwardly immoral, by not caring about what anybody else said about that immorality. Of course, Jackie O, it does not live in our day and age. She is not a young woman in our day and age, and there's a difference also. But not every young woman in our day and age is building a career off of being immoral. However, it seems to be the flavor of the day to just be as immoral and go against everything that builds a positive character, for you and your soon-to-be children and or children, and then try to tuck that away because now you're married again. Now you're married again, and you're a family woman, and we should just forget all about the other immoralities and all that other stuff because, hey, we done all did something, right? But we haven't all built a career off of it. But here's the thing. You're still doing stuff that's immoral. That's why the president didn't want you at the White House. You asked Obama, can you come to the White House? He said, hell no. Because he knows that just because you're married doesn't mean you stop doing what you're doing. You're still taking butt-naked selfies. You're still doing this. Like, this is what you are. Your family is destructive and corrosive. Because they are immoral. They're anything goes. They change people's lives for the worse. Jackie Onassis was not that person. Jackie Kennedy Onassis. And she was a very wealthy woman. She could have did what she wanted to. But she was a woman of class. And who knows if she smoked pot when she was, 19. Who cares? The thing is that she embedded herself into a atmosphere that propelled classiness to the extreme. That is what she built her foundation on. That is how she lived. That's the way everyone saw her. Regardless of, what anybody thinks about her, they can't get past the fact that Jackie Kennedy Onassis was a very upstanding, morally grounded beacon for women to look upon and desire to copy, to emulate. A role model for all individuals, regardless of where they came from, regardless of their color, This is what Jackie Onassis not only was, it's what she is. That's what she represents, even long after she is no longer with us. That's what she is. You know, and me as an African American, I look at Jackie Onassis as a very I want my daughter to look at Jackie Onassis and be like, you know what? That's a woman right there. She was sexy too. You know what I'm saying? She was a very attractive woman. Like she had nothing to make her like for somebody to say, no, you don't belong here. There was not one thing. She had money. She had famous people around her. She had a very famous husband who was the president. And even after that, she had a famous person in her life. She had the same thing Kim Kardashian has, except her husband is not president, but he's trying to run for president, which is not, it's just like, okay, now anybody can run for president, but I'm not going to vote for him. So I understand, but for you people out there, you're the ones who pay into her shows. You know, you're the ones who pumped her up and said, "Hey, immorality is in." Because if you didn't, she wouldn't be as popular, regardless of who her mother and father was. This would not happen if America would not have let it happen. But America got behind this immorality, and this is what you get. So it's your fault. All of you women who would do what you want, nobody should judge you. You're right. Nobody should judge you. Nobody should say anything. Wear what you want. Dress however you want. Nobody should look at you and as a sexual object. Nobody should wrong, because this woman is a sexual object. That's what she predicates herself upon. And it is completely the opposite of what Jackie Onassis was, even though Jackie Onassis was one fine white woman. You know what's really crazy? Kim could have been like Jackie Onassis. All that immorality and all that craziness that she does and has went through, she could have been that woman. She had everything in her favor to do it. The beauty, the money, the fame, she had everything. But she wanted to be even more famous, so she started sleeping around with a bunch of black men, marrying them, and then divorcing them, and then showing her body to the whole world. And it completely destroyed her personality as far as this being a moral person that you want your daughter to look up to. Hell no. I would not want my child around this woman. I'm out.